Hello, everyone. It's Coach Adam. Beginning of the season, we have games this weekend, and we're going to get a chance to talk about positioning at practice tonight. But we probably won't get a chance to talk about face-offs and rules. So I'm going to do a couple of videos here, and we're going to cover those two subjects. Now that we're playing full ice, we're going to be setting up with 5-on-5. We're going to be setting up for structured face-offs, okay? So right now we're in our defensive zone. We're the blue team, right? Here's our goalie right here. And our goalie has frozen the puck, right? So we're going to have a face-off in zone on one of the two dots, right? If it's on the left side of the ice, this is how we're going to set up. Our center takes the draw. Our left wing is on the boards. Our left D is roughly behind the center, and we have two people in the house already, our right wing and our right D, right? These two people are very important because this is the most important area of the ice, right? Our right wing is going to, or our right D, actually, I'm going to have our right D right there. Our right D is going to line up against the opposing winger, right? And your job, you have two jobs. Make sure that person can't get a shot off by lifting their stick and clearing any pucks that come into this area back into the corner or along to the boards here. All right. Our right wing is also going to help out in the house, in the high slot, picking up pucks, moving pucks out, lifting up sticks. Right? Now, since this is the most dangerous area on the ice for us, our center on the face-off is going to try to keep the puck out of this area, right? They're going to try to send the puck to the boards or back to their left D, back to our left D, right? Now, a lot of times, the puck doesn't go anywhere when it's dropped. The two centers just tie each other up, and it's going to be the job of this left winger to come in and poke that puck back to our left D. Once our left D gets it, can start skating the puck around the zone, and we can go into a breakout. Okay? Now, this, like I said, this left D, I want lined up roughly behind the center. What we don't want to do is have people that are screening the goalie, okay? Screening means you're getting in their way from seeing the puck, okay? So let's keep our right D up on the hash mark and our left D behind the center. Now, if our goalie freezes it on the other side of the ice, we just have the mirror image of this, right? Our center still takes the draw. Now our left D and our left wing are in the house. Our right D, is behind the center, not screening the goalie. And our roles are the same way, same thing. Left D locks up the right winger and clears pucks out of the house. Left wing helps clear pucks out of the house here. Right D is going to look for the puck to come back to make the breakout. And our right wing is going to come in and help out with the center on the draw. Okay. Now we're going to start playing offsides too. I'll have another video that talks about offsides. But if there is offsides, the face-off's going to be at one of these dots, right? So let's say we're offsides, right? So this is the blue line that matters for us if we're going to be offsides. So let's say we are offsides, right? The face-off is going to be on this dot or this dot, depending on what side of the ice it's on. Our wingers match up. Our centers match up. We have our right D and our left D inside the wingers, okay? We don't want to be spread out too far, right? Because we want to be able to take away the middle of the ice. Now, this person is very important. This person has to make sure that the puck or the other team does not get past them, okay? So they're going to be back a little bit further. They're our safety valve. Now, our center, since we're on the offensive side here, our center can really do anything, right? They can try to go forward with the puck. We can try to draw it back and control it and do a nice zone entry here. They can come to the boards for their right winger who can then chip it in. So when we're on the offensive side of the ice, we have a lot more flexibility. If the other team was off sides. And so the face-off's back here, right? Now our center has to be a little more cautious, right? Because what we don't want to have happen is we don't want them to be able to attack through the middle of the ice. So now our center wants to draw the puck over to the right wing, back to the right D, so that we can make a play up the ice here, okay? We want to try to keep them from getting the puck in the middle of the ice. Now I got to slide my board a little bit, and we're going to do an offensive face-off. All right, there's the red goalie. We're going to score lots of goals on that red goalie. So they're going to be lined up much the same as we would be lined up, right? Let's say that they've got their right D right there and their right wing and their center. Oops, sticky fingers. There's our right wing, right? I mean, it's kind of like a W, right? We're going to move this W around the ice. It's a little different in our defensive zone, but the rest of the dots, it's pretty much a W, just like it'll be here when we're dropping the puck the first time. Okay? Now, we want to get the puck to here, right? Now, we can do that a lot of different ways. Our center can just try to put it on net. They can go to the left wing, who's in the house, for a nice little shot here, or we can try to draw it back and make a shot in from the point or make a nice play. So once again, offensive zone, you have a lot of flexibility as to where the center tries to go with the puck, right? Because we can go to the house if we want to. We can control the puck back here. The one thing that I want to make sure that we focus on here is that we try to keep the puck inside the blue line, right? Because what happens if the puck comes outside the blue line? All 5 of us have to come out, right? So that means I don't want our defenseman standing right on the blue line. Because if you're standing on the blue line with your stick on the blue line and the puck just bounces over your stick by 1 inch, everybody has to come out. So you should be about 6 feet. That's my height, okay? So if I laid down on the ice here, right, and my skates were at the blue line, you'd want your skates to be where my head would be, okay? So let's be about 6 feet inside the zone so we have a little bit of room to play with, all right? It'd be the exact same thing if we shifted over there. And like I said, the first draw of the game in every period is going to be right there. And after every goal, we got our W. Our defense are inside of our wingers, right? We don't want to be too wide because we're protecting this part of the ice. So let's make sure they're nice and tight there, okay? Once again, center, we'd like to control the puck here. So rather than just chipping it up to their defenseman, maybe we try to draw it back and control it ourselves or draw it over to your wingers. So a lot of flexibility here, a lot of flexibility here. Once you start getting back near your blue line and your defensive zone, not as much flexibility. We have very specific roles that we need to do to make sure the puck stays out of our net. That's it.